Welcome back to Novia Eateries.
I'm Brian.
I'm Stephanie, and tonight we are eating at Susuru in Orlando, Florida, which the area that we're by is right outside of Disney Springs, very close to the tourist area.
Yeah, very close to You and Me Hot Pot, where we ate a couple weeks ago.
Yes. And this place, we have been waiting for 2 hours.
2 hours.
So it's got to be good. I mean, the wait was 2 hours, 30 minutes after they opened.
Yeah, so we're really excited. I mean, people are literally waiting 2 and 3 hours right now to get a seat. They do have bar seating, which is less time, but I still heard them quote an hour, hour and a half for bar seating. So It's so cool in here. We're going to post some pictures for you. They've got all this like Japanese nostalgic toys and just like, I don't even know if they're collectibles, but just odds and ends. Like they've got a radio right behind Stephanie. You want to see the radio? And it has this little tiny
cassette player.
So I don't even know what those are called, what size those are called.
They remind me of like the answering machine tapes from way back in the day. The younger crowd has no idea what we're talking about.
Like one of those personal tape recorders that you like, you know, the doctors use when they're in surgery, like maybe that size. But it looks cool. We looked at the menu, so we know what we're going to get, and we're just excited to be here.
All right, we abruptly got called as soon as we were doing our intro, so we have placed our order. We just have waters to drink because we did have quite a bit of drinks over at Hooters.
Yeah. I had 2 Jameson, and Stephanie had
a big Kona Big Wave and then a little Kona Big Wave, which I made Brian finish the rest of that.
So basically three beers.
Yeah. So to eat, I ordered the tonkotsu, which is pork.
Which is ramen.
Yes, a ramen, and it is pork katsu, soyo soft boiled egg, bamboo shoots, scallions, nori, 12 hours thick tonkotsu broth. Yeah. I don't know what tonkotsu is. I'm probably not even saying that right. But I like bamboo shoots, I like pork, so I'm sure it's going to be good.
We'll put the website so you can look up the menu.
And we'll also put in the pictures, as always. And then I ordered 3 different yakitoris. I ordered the kawa, which is chicken skin. I ordered the skirt steak and the pork belly. And I was really excited about pork belly because I love pork belly. I love bacon, and why not a thick bacon?
I ordered they have something called a mini bowl. I have no idea what that is, but this is what it says. It's called Susuru Chashu Gohan, and it has braised pork belly, sweet aged soy, QP mayonnaise, scallions, beni shoga, and steamed rice. And I asked for the uni, but they don't have any uni on top. It's an extra $4, but I love uni. And then for the yakitori, I ordered the momo, which is thigh. I ordered the chicken oyster, which we don't know what that is.
I'd say balls.
Yeah, it might be like a Rocky Mountain oyster. I don't know. But it says chicken oyster. It's called soriesu, the seaweed salad, which comes with sesame oil, sesame seeds, and seaweed. I love seaweed salad. If you've never tried it, I suggest trying it. It's delicious. And then on the special menu, they have raw octopus. So I haven't ordered that yet, but I'm going to. Yes. And I hope it's not like one of those things where it's like the tentacles are still moving.
I have a feeling they're going to be moving
when you put it in your mouth. But if it is, I'm going for it.
And we'll share that with everyone. Yeah. And when I say we'll share with everyone, all of you all, because it will not be shared with me. No, thank you. The server did tell us that everything is served tapas style, so when it's ready, it comes out and they bring it to you, and we're looking forward to it. That's got to be good. It's got to be good.
It smells wonderful in here. Like you can smell that grilled like meat.
So we have our seaweed salad.
Yes.
And when I say our, I mean Brian's.
Are you not going to try any?
I'll try a bite, but I'm not a big seaweed person.
Oh, it's so delicious. I think there's like a lotus flower on top of fried lotus flower. So I'm interested to taste that.
Cheers. Tastes like bacon. Didn't it have like a bacony taste?
I don't get that. It just tastes like a fried batter or something. I don't know. All right, so here's the seaweed salad.
Notice my chopstick skills. Get like a peanutty taste.
But yeah, it's a sesame seed. That oil flavor and the seed flavor just really comes out. And there's just a little bit of like probably vinegar, probably like rice wine vinegar or something. But it gives it a vinegary taste, and then there's almost like a sweetness to it too.
Yeah, and it's not salty like normal seaweed is, so it's not terrible.
Yeah. I love it. If I ever go to a Japanese restaurant, let's see sushi, I'll get a seaweed salad usually. I love it. It's been a long day. Like
Yes.
we're preparing to move.
A long day.
So we packed up the
No,
garage.
what did we do first today?
Woke up.
Okay. And then after we woke up,
Oh yeah, we did.
we mowed the lawn, which we have, I think it's a 1/4 acre.
Yeah.
Our lot is a 1/4 acre. I mean, we've got our house on it, but our backyard's huge. It's hot outside because it's Florida. It's July. I'm complaining. Anyway, so we did that first, and then we went to the garage to tackle that because we have lived in our house for about 3 years now and have not unpacked anything in the garage. So we don't need whatever's in the garage.
Yeah.
So I had an old desk from college that I wanted to get rid of, and Brian had some stuff from the military. So hit up your local Goodwill and you might see our stuff because we had 2 truckloads.
Or our local Goodwill.
Yeah.
Yeah, we filled up the Jeep twice, took it there. So who knows? This is what they call a mini bowl. And I think we told you, we read that to you, the description. But I don't know how well you can see that. But it looks absolutely amazing. You want to try it?
Sure.
We don't know how to eat it. So
Well, it came with a spoon.
Spoon, so I guess you just mix it all up.
Yeah.
And eat it.
Oh,
So yeah, so we were starving when we got here because we worked our butts off all day long. And, you know, we had to get an appetizer. So we got an appetizer at Hooters, had a couple drinks. I got mozzarella sticks, Stephanie got the fried pickles. So we're going to have a lot of leftovers tonight, but we're still going to try everything.
what was the protein in this?
Pork belly.
Oh, okay. It's delicious. That's what I thought it was. That's what it tasted like to me. I just wanted to make sure. But it's got like a sweet kind of mayo sauce on top, and then it's got like a sweet mayo, and the pork is cooked really good. It's nice and tender.
Yeah.
I think it's got like some soy sauce on it. I don't know.
Yeah, the mayo is very tangy. Right? Is that the QP? It's
Yeah.
KEWPIE.
Q pie.
Yeah, something like that. And you can really taste it's tangy, and then you can taste like the smokiness of the meat, and mixed in.
And the rice is nice and tender. Everything's delicious about it. I like that mayo.
But the pork belly doesn't taste like bacon, like you would typically think of bacon. It's kind of very tender and meaty. So they must cut it in like cubes.
That one was a little slimy, I'm not gonna lie.
What?
The bite I just had a little bit of sliminess to it.
I don't know.
I don't know what Benny's Shoga is.
Yeah, I think Benny's Shoga is the slimy part.
Maybe it's kind of like a mushroom like kind of flavor, but it was slimy. I did like the really dark charred part.
Is that better?
No, that was the slimy part. I thought I was gonna get a nice crisp pork belly piece.
It's a mushroom.
Yeah.
It's a fun guy.
But this is good, and this is only what, $6.
Yeah.
So
It's really good. I like the charred meat. Like,
me too.
that's my favorite part.
I love not burnt, but I like a good char on the outside of my meat. A little crispy. I like crispy fries. I like crispy potato chips. Crispy meat. All right, so Brian's next dish has arrived.
Yes. So it's not alive. It's not no tentacles.
It's not
Nothing's
wiggling.
crawling out of the bowl like you've probably seen on YouTube videos.
Well, Brian asked, and the server guy that came over was like, I wish. It was squirming around.
But yeah, so this is my first time eating raw octopus. Yeah, it's definitely soy. You get the soy at the end. vinegar again, and there's some
I feel like my face just says it all.
green onions. So you get a little crunchiness from the green onions, but not at all what I was expecting. Generally, octopus. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten octopus. I have at sushi, and very chewy, almost rubbery in a way. But this isn't. It's not rubbery at all.
I feel like I just have to take one for the team.
Yeah, do it.
And when I say take one for the team, I mean you guys, because this is not my thing.
Take one of his arms. He's saying bye, bye bye. Sorry, it's a baby.
I got one of his arms. Oh,
Come on, it's not that bad.
it's not the flavor. That was really crunchy. I mean, I will be surprised if you cannot hear that on the microphone.
So the skewers just arrived. I just probably saw the server bring them. So we got the fried chicken skin here.
That's pork belly
Pork belly
and skirt steak.
and skirt steak.
So I'm gonna try the chicken skin first. I'm just gonna take off a piece, maybe.
I might just have to bite it.
Good. Nice fried chicken skin. I feel like Brian's gonna want the lime on it. I did squeeze a little on there, but it wasn't in my bite. But
It's not as crunchy as I thought it was going to be. Like, I love really crispy
yeah,
chicken skin.
I feel like it's kind of thick. Like it might have a little bit of some meat underneath
Yeah.
it. It's good though.
Yeah, it took the words right out of my mouth. Like, I agree. Like, it's a little meaty, so you get some meat underneath the skin.
Or a really fat chicken.
Yeah, it doesn't taste fatty. It tastes
No, I know.
lean almost.
All right, and here's the pork belly. This is what I was most looking forward to.
But you can kind of see the char
Yeah, there's
there.
a nice char on there. Nice, like barbecued flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Not barbecue, but barbecued.
It tastes like ribs to me. It tastes like
So good.
pork ribs.
I could eat a bunch of those. Then we got skirt steak with a little onion on the top. I'm gonna take that off.
And you get the nice char on it. I just love, like, this charred
Yeah.
meat. Like,
I
a little
love
bit of salt, too.
Yeah, I love steak on the grill, like with where the flame gets it and burns the little edges. And that's what this is. The steak has like a teriyaki glaze or something on it.
Well, I get citrus, like lime.
Well, I squeezed the lime on
Oh,
it.
you did?
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
I did it on all three, but that's probably that. But I feel like it's got a little bit of a teriyaki flavor. It's good. Got a char. Maybe I would have liked it a little more less done because it's pretty well done.
Yeah.
It's hard to chew, but still very flavorful.
Oh,
So
yeah. I mean, same with the pork belly. You get the char of the meat, and it's so good. Like, it is a little overdone. I agree. Could be tender, a little more tender.
but not disappointed by it. We're still gonna eat it. Our ramen just arrived.
Yeah,
Brian's gonna try to show you, but he might dump it all everywhere.
yeah. I'm gonna try not to dump it, but tilt it forward so you can see the
It's got
inside.
a giant piece of pork inside.
Yeah, and a seaweed wrapper right here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that.
And
The
it's
egg.
got this egg right here, a boiled egg. So you can see that. Well, yeah, so they give you this big piece of pork right here. You can see it. It's not cut. So we're kind of like, are we supposed to do gnaw on it?
Probably take a bite over the bowl.
Yeah.
Because it's for one person.
She asked us if we wanted another bowl. It might have been a good idea to get one.
That's really good. I've never had traditional ramen. I do love the like dollar ramen at the grocery store. But the noodles are really good. The broth, I like it a little salty, and I feel like it's got that saltiness for me.
Yeah.
But we just also got the chicken thigh.
Yeah, we got the chicken oyster, which we already showed you right here. And then we got the chicken thigh right here.
All right. Here's the chicken thigh. Just gonna take a bite of one. It's got a nice char. It's juicy, so that's good. Delicious.
Oh,
I kind of wish there was a little like dipping sauce or something to dip them in.
yeah. I agree.
I don't know what I would put with them. I mean, peanut sauce is good on anything.
What is that? It looks like crushed peanuts,
Looks
but
like
I'm
breadcrumbs.
sure it's not.
It's salty.
But they give you this little like breadcrumb looking thing, and then
It's
some
salty,
lime,
so just be careful.
and some thinly sliced green onion. I don't know what that is, but it is very salty.
Try your oysters.
Oh, you don't want to try them?
I'm going to try a bite. I tried the octopus. I mean, if it's balls, it's really big.
Yeah, they're not balls.
It looks very similar to this.
Yeah. Maybe they ran out and they just gave us chicken thighs.
That's all right. Maybe this is the lower thigh.
Yeah, he's like, hey, congratulations. You got the last raw octopus. And I was like, do we want the last raw octopus? How long have you been sitting there?
And if you're asking Brian that now after he's had it, the answer is yes. That's good too. I mean, I don't know that that's the chicken oyster. They said it was. But nice and charred. Very tender, juicy.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the difference between that and this.
Me neither. I think it's chicken thighs. But
we're gonna finish up here, eat as much as we possibly can stuff in our face, and then we'll report back outside. Yeah, so this place was delicious. I mean, you could get away really cheaply here. Our bill was $50, 52 or whatever. But if you weren't filming and you weren't trying to try multiple dishes, I picked off the menu like 2 things and I was like, I could eat for $10 here and be super satisfied. Easily.
And I see why it's so popular, because literally anyone can come here. Whether you're looking for an expensive dinner, you're looking for a cheap dinner, you can come here. Like Stephanie said, spend $10 a person without the tip, you know, and just drink water or something. Or you can go all out and spend well over $100, you know. Yeah. So, but we got a lot of plates for $52. And it was like, yeah, we got nice leftovers, but we cheated. We had a few snacks before. But yeah, I mean, besides the wait, like, wonderful experience. Like, I was asking Stephanie inside, like, what would you rate this place out of 10? And she's like, a 9. And I would have to agree. Like, the grilled meats to me are just so flavorful. And my favorite was the mini bowl. That was by far my favorite. My least favorite was probably the steak, but just because it was overcooked a little bit, the flavor was still amazing. Yeah. So I can't even complain. Like, I mean, that everything was one skewer that was gone, so. Yeah. But yeah, so my favorite was the pork belly skewer, and then my least favorite was Brian's, you know, adventurous things. And then, but out of the things that I actually ordered or would have liked, it was the steak, because it was just a little bit too tough. But again, the flavor was there, and it was just a little too hard to chew. Yeah, it was a little tough, but not too hard that we didn't finish the skewer. Yeah, and the flavor was just amazing. It's got that charred piece on the outside, the burnt, you know, almost burnt part. Yeah. And it's a thin piece of meat, so I can see why it's tough. If it was thicker, it'd probably be a little more tender. And I loved the skewers because all of them had the char. Yeah. Yeah. So, and this place is in a shopping center. I don't know if you can see around us, but if you do come here, there are plenty of different bars that you can get appetizers and drinks that are in the area. Initially we parked over right in front of the restaurant, but when we heard it was 2 hours, we needed to get Wi-Fi. So we drove over by Hooters, and then we got out and whatever. So we're parked a little ways down, but you know, everything is in walking distance here. So yeah, and if it's a 2-hour wait, you could literally put in your name, go to Disney Springs, which is 5 minutes down the road, spend an hour there, come back here, and probably still have 15-20 minutes to wait. Yeah, so. Brian said we should go to Disney Springs, put our name on the Gideon's list, and then come back. And I was like, that's way too much driving. Yeah, we're wiped out. It's been a long day. Yeah. So. But to wrap up the video, yes. We do recommend this place to all our friends. So please come take a look. I mean, I think at any point in the day, week, you're going to have a wait. So just be prepared for that. Yeah. And it is summer, and we're in the tourist area, so. But the parking lot's full. Yeah. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes. Share with all your friends. We appreciate everyone that's supporting us. We really do. And remember to follow us on Instagram, No BS Eateries. We post daily there as well. And hopefully you had a great weekend. Yes. And you'll have a great week going forward. Yes. All right, guys, take care.